Okay, quick story time before we get into this video because your girl looks nuts. So I recently cut my hair. You guys have only ever seen it short, I think, but I recently, so like my hair was like in that stage where it was like kind of, wait a second. Yep, great. My hair was in that stage where it is like, or was too long to be short, but too short to be long. You girls know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I cut my hair recently, and now I only wear it half up, half down, and I never do it because I'm lazy. So that's why my hair looks like this, one. Two, I'm currently wearing only eyes and eyebrows because I just got back in the gym with my mom. And I know what you're thinking, disgusting, why are you sitting down to film? But here's the thing. So I went on my LA Fitness app on my phone and I was like, okay, mom, let's do Zumba. There's a class at 8. Like, let's try it out. If we hate it, we could just sneak out the back, like not a big deal. So we were like, yeah, cool, whatever. So both me and my mom didn't bring our headphones, didn't bring our workout gloves, and was just like ready to do Zumba. Like we weren't even thinking anything other than Zumba. So we get to my gym and we see at like 7:55 and we see Zumba happening already at 7:55. So we're like, let's check the app again. So I checked the app and it says that it was 8. Yoga, not Zumba. So awesome. So we didn't do our workout. So we literally went over to the bikes and sat on the bikes for half an hour and just pedaled our way to insanity. And then halfway through, my mom goes, can we just leave? Because I can't do this without my headphones. And I was like, yeah, me too. So we left. So I really didn't sweat today, but the reason I look like this is because when I go to the gym, I come home and I just take off my face makeup because it just takes too long to do my entire skin care routine before the gym. Like my mom and I usually want to get there at like 7:30, no later than 8 kind of thing, or else it gets too packed. So I like to do 1, 2, 3 quick. So I take like a wipe and then like some micellar water and like some oil and whatever. So I usually go to the gym like this, and I know girls are judging me and ask me if I care. Go ahead, ask me. Hey Becky, do you care? No. I could actually give less than a fuck. So this is what I look like today. Story time's over. That's the end of that. Today is going to be a tutorial on eyelashes because if I am not wearing eyelashes, I am not wearing any makeup. Did you hear me? Any makeup. So I'm going to show you how I do my eyelashes. I'm going to rip one off real quick right now and show you how to do it. And I'm not going to show you how to do it without eyeliner because I'll do that like in a look because I rarely wear, like I just said, if I'm not wearing eyelashes, I'm not wearing makeup. So I'm rarely doing a look without eyeliner and also wearing lashes. Does that make sense? Probably not. Ask me if I care. I don't. So I'm going to rip this one off. I'm going to get you up close and personal so I can show you how I do this whole thing. And wow, you can see every imperfection on my face. Great, thank you. Okay, so whatever. I know this is weird, but we're gonna start off the video by removing this lash. So I'm currently doing my right eye right now. And how I remove my lashes at the end of the night is I literally take from out to in and I just pull. And sometimes it hurts because sometimes I just get too close to my actual lash and that hurts because I pull them out. But a lot of the times it doesn't hurt that bad and you can deal with it. So as you can see, at the end of the day, my eyelashes rip off a little bit of my eyeliner. So I'm just going to reapply that so you don't see anything when I put the eyelash on, you know. And I'm just using a Sephora eyeliner. And I'm going to go like this. I should probably get in frame, huh? Alright, just clean that up. And we're good. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that to dry really quick. I'll just go through the products I'm using really quick. I always, did you hear me? Always use a tweezer to put on my lashes. It really doesn't matter what kind of tweezer you have. I have the one that's slanted, but it really, again, does not matter. But I physically can't do it because of my nails, my acrylics. I physically can't put the lash on my actual eye without my tweezer. So I have to have my tweezer with me. It also helps to pick the glue off of the lash once, well, excuse me, hello? It helps to pick the glue off of the lash the next day to reuse them, so you're not, you know, buying a new lash every single time. So I have that. I also have an eyelash curler, some duo glue, and I have it in the dark tone because I'm always wearing a black eyeliner, so I don't want the white glue to show up. That just makes more sense to me. But they also do obviously sell white glue, and I do have it, but I rarely use it. And mascara. So you can use any mascara that you want. I use mascara mostly to just like clump the two, make sure they kind of like mesh together. So again, you can use, you know, whatever mascara you want. Really quick, I'm just gonna peel off the glue that's on this lash here that I had on from today. And what I'm doing is I'm just like taking the tweezer and literally just like picking it off. And then sometimes you'll see some eyelashes stuck on there, and I mean, you know, what are you gonna fucking do kind of thing. So I literally just do this, I pick off as much as I can, and I'll show you what it looks like, the tweezer, when I'm done. So that was literally, hello, focus. That was literally all the glue that I just picked off of my lash, and I'll just throw that away. Okay, so starting off with the lash, I will pick it up like this. I hold it like this in my tweezer. I then will take my glue here, if I could fucking open it. I hate lash glue. And then I will dip it in there and just apply it like this. Coat the whole lash in glue. Great. Now I'm literally going to put this down for 30 seconds. I'm not even exaggerating. Usually while I'm doing my makeup, I will coat my lash in glue, and then I'll do like my highlight, or I'll do my lipstick, or, you know, fix something on my face. And then by the time I'm doing that, you know, it should be dry. I also, this is unnecessary, but I do it because I think that it helps. So I also take the lash glue and I kind of just draw a little line very lightly on my actual eye, just to make sure that, you know, there's like an extra stick. Just like that. And then I'll wait for that to get tacky as well. Since I only put light pressure, I didn't really, you know, you don't need to let this part dry, but definitely let the actual lash dry.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that that's been drying for a hot second, I'm going to take it in my tweezer and I'm going to hold the middle of it like this. And I'm going to go against my eye and I lay the lash down middle first, then I put the corner, the outer corner, and then the inner corner. So I do it just like this. Place that there. Then I'm going to take the outer and place it there. And then take the inner and place it there. Wow, my fucking hand was right in front of that. Like that. Hello, focus please, thank you. And that's literally it. I know that that was like easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not difficult at all, but I also have been doing this for, not even exaggerating, like years. So practice makes perfect in this sense. It's really annoying once you first start doing it because you end up putting it like up here, but just work with it. If you have never done this before, I'm telling you, it is not that hard. You will get used to it. And the whole mascara thing that I'm going to show you is going to help with this. And I definitely do more steps than necessary, but it just, I know that it works for me, so that's why I do it. So I just wait for this to dry just a little bit. And then again, I actually don't think this is that how do I say this? I think that this step here is actually necessary. I used to never do it when I was in like high school, and I think it really like what's the word? Make or break. I think it really make or breaks the look. So I think that you should do this. Whatever eyeliner you are using, go on top of the glue one time. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a shine on certain parts of my eye when my eyeliner is actually matte black. And I just think that it looks really stupid. So all I do is just go over it really quick. Like that. And then when it dries matte, there's no shining popping through and it doesn't look like weird. So I do that, and then I'm just gonna grab a mascara, show you how I mesh them, and then the look is done. So, hello, please, thank you. Okay, so I usually just use Perversion Urban Decay, and I will just take a light coat. You don't have to go crazy, but when I do this, I'm looking in a mirror and I'm looking down. You can see any spots that are lifting on the lash. You can't see it in camera because you're not looking down, but if you were looking down at a mirror, which I have right underneath me, I lift with the mascara wand and you can see anything that's, you know, coming up. So this is really what helps me make sure that, you know, nothing is lifting and I'm getting everything under control and whatever. And if anything is lifting, I would just go straight with the glue onto my eye and put it in, you know, this exact spot or right over here, right in the middle or wherever I need it. So I just do this a couple times. I didn't really mention this in the beginning, but sometimes I do have to cut my lash when I first get it. And again, I used to never do this in high school and it really, you know, trashed my look. So I do suggest measuring it up to your eye and making sure that, you know, you're getting the correct shape and making sure that this isn't too far out here and this isn't too close into the inner corner and whatever. That again is just up to your own, you know, I can't help you with that because you just need to know your fucking eye shape. But I do have to cut the lash. And when I first get the lash, I usually end up doing one of these. I'll just hit the tops of the lash with mascara just to kind of make it look a little bit more like realistic or my natural lash, because when they first come, they're so perfect that it almost looks like, I know it's a fake lash and I know it's supposed to look fake, but it looks like too fake, you know what I mean? So I'll just hit it like one time with the brush like that. And then the very last thing is curling it. So I'll just wait for the mascara to dry, I'll curl it, and then I'm pretty much done. Okay, I zoomed you out because it was too much to handle. So I literally just waited 30 more seconds for this to dry, and I'm just gonna take my eyelash curler and do the usual. I do this at the end. I know some people don't, but I do. I think it helps, so I just, you know, do one of these, hit it a couple times, and then that's it. That's my eyelash on. It usually is okay throughout the day. I usually don't have to do any touch-ups. If I do have to do touch-ups, that means I fucked up in the beginning, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize that I've been doing like quick ones. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't have the time to sit here and film for 2 hours. So yeah, I love you so much. I hope everyone has a really great day. Love you, bye. Oh,